I took about 150 milligrams of Harmaline sublingually as an MAOI to potentiate the effects. Took a cold shower and meditated for a bit. Took a 60 milligram hit of DMT. Things were vague and not that bright. Just some indistinct shapes moving in the darkness. Barely any color. I took too little, I thought. But the void replied, just wait. Slowly, my point of view was zooming out in between two rows of entities, rowing a cosmic boat. Another large entity was standing above them as the leader that's guiding them. They were headed somewhere to the stars, or maybe they were just a casual boat crew traversing the infinite void of the mind. They all had these squarish heads with very distinct symbols in the center. The bodies were human-like and they had hands with which they were holding the oars. The oars were plowing through a sea of stars. The universe was standing quietly in the background. When I see scenes like this, I always try to imagine what is going on in the minds of those DMT entities. What it would be like to be them. What is the context of their existence, their circumstances, and their experiences. I feel like something to be me, right? There is an experience of me and there is an experience of you. So those entities must be having an experience as well, regardless of the unusual meeting space in the middle of my thoughts on a Wednesday night in the year 2022. I'm wondering, is their voyage something that really took place in space and time? Is there a whole story behind it? After all, in every image you see on Earth or in space, there's a story. Even the most abstract paintings express the feelings of the artist. The composition, the brush, the strokes, all tell a tale of their own. What would be the story of these cosmic adventurers? Or if it's just an artistic expression of some sort, what would be the inspiration for that? Perhaps a cosmic painter that lived in a different space and time captured the first sail of his people across the ocean of their planet. And now his thoughts have washed up on the shores of my consciousness. All the possibilities are equally amazing and all points to our cosmic origin. We're clearly part of a much larger universe filled with infinite creation and beauty, a universe where ideas and images flow freely through space and time. It seems we're submerged in this field of meaning that opens up to anyone willing to dive deeper. It contains the story of existence itself. We're swimming in this infinite stream of cosmic creation, but we also affect its flow. Who knows? Maybe some other life form will smoke something millions of years down the line and get a vision of me drawing on my tablet, and will promptly proceed to be confused as to what I'm up to. This reminds me of the idea that everything we see is some sort of a recording, but probably not done by someone in the universe, but by the universe itself. It seems very obvious that this universe is some mechanism for generating and distributing experiences. Everywhere you look, everything is on the move, flowing, changing, disintegrating, forming into something new. Everything is rapidly morphing from one thing to another, as if it's trying to reach a certain conclusion as quickly as possible. And we're here to be a witness to that. As the cosmic sailors slowly faded away, the view changed, and now I was looking at this snail-like entity with beautiful eyes. Let me see this closer, I thought to myself. Instantly, the view zoomed in on the eyes to show me all the intricate facets. I couldn't help but notice that there was an intention of the details being revealed, like opening some cosmic encyclopedia full of pictures of the inhabitants living in a different star system. It was as if the universe was bragging about the intricate mechanism of the eye that it managed to create as an optical apparatus for this unknown life form. The view moved on to another creature that looked like something that can absolutely exist on Earth. It was a mashup of already familiar shapes, legs and heads of terrestrial animals. There was a whole flock of these entities just floating around in the void in front of me. Maybe they were out on a walk tonight.